What up, everybody? Welcome to ASA. It's your boy is Apacalypse. I'm here with Blackout the Bat, aka Ali.
Fuck you.
Cause when she black out, she go batshit crazy. And
yes.
she's never gonna deny it. She will never deny it.
Nope. Get fucked up.
You ain't gonna be like that when you go to
True.
He gonna be like, you better chill out.
I'll be like, yes sir.
Today, that's the second time we had a birthday guest up here. The first time was yesterday. It was Ali's birthday. She wasn't necessarily a guest. She was more of still the co-host, but it was her birthday yesterday. So this is a second birthday episode in a row. We have somebody who like to break bones in WWE 2K18. When I get the game, I'm beating his ass.
We'll see about that.
Nah, fuck the breaking bones. You need to break some dick.
Our birthday guest is RavenTOH, everybody.
What's up, y'all?
Raven, the offended homie.
The Poon offender.
Yes.
Yeah, just cause you taken don't mean that title go away.
For real. For real.
Damn right. It's not going away.
Shit. When they get together, shit, he really gonna offend some poon.
Yep, I'll be doing the one thing that John can never do.
Oh man.
No.
Oh
He's
man.
gonna Rey Mysterio her shit.
Oh man.
Nah, I'm gonna Braun Strowman her shit.
Ew.
Oh no.
No, I'm done.
He gonna Batista bomb her.
That's where I walk out.
You can't walk out.
I know.
We need you.
See, I wouldn't be throwing shots if a certain bitch made pussy would not try to ruin my birthday so early in the morning.
John.
It was an attempt.
Attempt, yeah.
Before we even get to that thing though, like, is there anything you did like for your birthday before we started the podcast?
Oh no, I slept. Ate
Damn, no cake?
Chicken Alfredo. Talked to a very beautiful lady.
Janice Taylor.
Who's mine now.
Janice Taylor.
Named John. Yes. Played a little GTA with Demon. Well, Eternal 316.
You said you quavoed GTA?
I
played a little GTA.
Oh, it sounded like he said I quavoed GTA.
So he's gonna have auto-tune on a GTA stream.
That's what it sounded like.
So, ain't no Michael, Franklin, or Trevor. It's just Quavo, Offset, and Takeoff. It's just the whole Migos in the damn game.
Fuck yeah.
That's what it is now.
Fuck yeah.
Migos for GTA 6, everybody. If they ever make one and they stop adding downloadable content.
Fuck yeah.
But now on to this John incident. So really quick, before he gets into the entire detail of what happened, it was midnight. His girl, Jan, as many people may know from this channel, she made a very, very adorable post for dude on Instagram.
Almost made me cry.
Teardrop. Now let me stop.
Yeah. I had thug tears. The second time you ever got
Thug tears.
Yeah, I don't see how the fuck that's possible.
But basically before like I tossed this shit over to him, pause. Johnny Bones commented under Jan's post for Shady and put thanks, as if she was saying all that shit to him instead of Raven. And now I'm gonna let Raven explain everything else.
So basically, he said things, and there was like a little back and forth between them two. I didn't know what was going on exactly because I had John blocked. I unblocked him so I could see all that was being said. So if she was mad for some reason, I would have known why and what was said. So I unblocked him, and I ended up posting videos and stuff like that because he wanted to act like an Instagram thug, as if he was really about that life. This is not the second time you start some shit with me online. there's like some stuff on Twitter from like New Year's. Not even 2 hours into the New Year's, he wanted to, start shit. Because I posted pictures of Jan on my Twitter, telling her how much how I feel about her and how much I appreciate her. He got a little mad and said that I was flexing too hard. So that's when I posted some photos, not photos, but videos. I believe you saw it is. I was like, ooh, your boy's flexing. I need a spotlight, kind of like how Chris Masters used to have one. Remember when?
Yeah.
So
he need to come back.
Yeah, I heard he just left TNA, which really sucks. But, hopefully, good things happen. Good things happen for him.
But yeah, y'all, Shady was on his WWE shit with these videos. No bullshit. My phone kept lighting the fuck up every single notification. I was just like, I can't sleep. I gotta instigate this shit.
Like,
I gotta see what's going on.
Was pissing me off. I was trying to sleep, and all I kept hearing was Janice and John back and fucking forth. I was just like, really? Y'all really gonna do this when I'm sleeping?
The same Graham Thug that got mad about a t-shirt who looks like he got banned from Apple or fired from hacking into some systems and shit. With them straight out of glasses.
Let me talk about the shirts. Now, as you guys know, I made some shirts to, as a little mind game. To, piss them off or whatever. So I made 2 shirts. And one said, Jan is mine now. Fuck you, Johnny. Well, hashtag fuck you, Johnny. And on the back it says, future Mrs. Taylor, now that's gutter. And that was a picture I took from his profile on Facebook. And I put my face over his. So it would be me and Janice me and Jan on the picture.
Oh, shit.
Now on the other one, on the other shirt, which is my absolute favorite, it's a shirt that says, a sweet Jan needed, Johnny to be deleted. And on that one, it has his face X'd out with the word B on top of the X. That was a shirt that set him off.
He wouldn't even fight dude in the stream during the gameplay, y'all.
Exactly.
He wouldn't even fight dude. They was supposed to fight, have a match. Yeah, that shit got under his skin. He kept leaving the ring, y'all.
It was pissing me off.
It was so funny. I was like, oh my god. Then it got annoying because I was just like, he's really mad. It's a t-shirt in the game. It's not like he's selling this merch worldwide right now.
How much of a pussy do you have to be to fucking get mad over a fucking shirt?
On a video game, I don't know, man. But I really don't know. But I'm glad. I'm glad it pissed him off because, she told me that he was going to be feeling some type of way. I kind of knew he was going to feel some type of way. I didn't think he was going to feel, some type of way enough to, disrespect her like that on stream.
And she confirmed that you could use the t-shirt too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she gave him the okay. She said it was cool for him to do that. He went to her first before doing that.
Yeah, like, she was okay with it. She knew I made the shirt. Like, she was the first person I showed the shirt to. But, he wanted to, be a little bitch about it, bring up her house, that day as if, they did something.
Yo, that shit pissed me off when I heard that he brought up her sister and her mother. I was like, do not be bringing that up. Like, that's one thing you do not mention. Is somebody's, number one, somebody's fucking mother and somebody's sister.
You don't mention nobody else's family, period.
Exactly.
Yo, I can't wait for Janice to come up here Thursday, yo. I swear.
It's like, all that's really unnecessary. It's really unnecessary.
I'm telling you now, Shady. I'm telling you now, Shady. I can't wait for you. I can't wait for your little future wifey to come up here Thursday, yo. I swear. It's gonna be a funny ass fucking podcast. I'm telling you now.
Make sure I get an invitation to the baby shower.
Listen, Jenny King is coming up here Thursday, yo.
Make sure y'all make me the godmother to little Raven Taylor Jr.
Shady about to get some bad boom butt.
Make sure I see them shady babies.
There was actually a little rhyming that I had sent that I had made up because I was supposed to like say this while I was whooping his ass, but I couldn't really do much ass whooping because he was running. I just sent it to you.
Word.
What, Shady was all like, you just mad because I'm gonna be making some shady babies with your girl.
Oh it's like a 4-line little rap play I had.
I'm just saying, he mad because you gonna be making some shady babies with her.
Yeah, he is mad. You know, and what was really pissing me off about yesterday was how, you know, every time someone joined the live stream and like every other post I would make, he would be like, "Oh, more online people. Oh, online this, online that." I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Right.
Pissing me off.
That's what was pissing me off too, because it's like, you're saying online people, but guess what? You're an online person.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Johnny. If you're watching this, Johnny Bones, if you're watching this, this online gangster shit gotta stop. Because when you was going out with Jan, you were not hard at all. You were not gangster at all. You was not a thug. You was not G. You was none of that shit. Ever since she dumped you and she left you for quote unquote an online dude, you want to act like you want him to come to Connecticut. You're telling him on his post, that's if you can even come to Connecticut, dead ass and shit like that. Dude, he don't have to come to Connecticut. I would come see you if I really wanted to. And I guarantee you, there was a lot of people that was in Jen's live stream from Instagram that would legit fuck you up if you went anywhere to their territory. Like, I know motherfuckers that'll like have you knocked out if you even try to blink slow.
Word.
I know motherfuckers that won't even let you move a muscle. Like, you can't even turn your head.
Mm-hmm.
So, all that thugging shit, listen, cut the Soulja Boy bullshit. Because I'll Floyd Mayweather your shit.
Lord. But yo, Shady, can we talk about Christmas real quick?
Yeah, sure.
That shit pissed me off.
But before we start that, again, I would like to apologize and Alan for technically provoking him that day.
Yeah, I was chilling. To be honest, it was so funny to me that you did that. The shit that pissed me off, how he was popping off on the stream. Like, first of all, you're not on your own freaking channel. If you want to say something on your own fucking channel. Do not come in here and fucking say shit on mine and his channel. Like, fuck out of here.
Yeah. But, I feel like, I was technically in the wrong with that one because I should not have done all that.
I mean, in a way...
You owned up to it, though. I mean,
right.
That's what matters. Like, you're owning up to your own mistake.
Right. In a way, you were, but at the same time, you owned up to your shit. And the thing is, it was never that serious for John to flip out like that.
Dude got way too much pride, so he's not going to own up to nothing. But that online thugging shit got to stop.
It does. But, yeah, like, I feel like he did overreact because... I mean, I feel like he could have handled that a little better as far as, like, I don't know. I feel like it's easy to piss him off.
Honestly, if that was me and you made a t-shirt and it was Ali, I would have laughed, but I would have fucked you up in the game. That just could have been taken to the ring. Like, that would have been like, okay, I'm playing the game. This is a fighting game. If I want to fight him, I'm going to fight him while I'm playing the shit.
Yeah, like, I would understand if, it was a real shirt and it was, like, really, really disrespectful to both you and Ali.
Yo, Shady, if you make an actual shirt, I'm buying 50 of them shits.
I'll help him make the shirt.
Duh.
Me and Shady still have to, like, figure out what we doing with the wrestling shit, because we was planning on building up a wrestling career.
The Apacalyptic Poon Offenders.
Oh, God. Oh God.
I found some zombie poon.
Oh my God.
And maybe some zombie peen.
No, hell no. Hell no. See, I was fucking with it till you said peen.
But yeah, like I do feel like, you know, that whole little situation should have been handled a little differently. Same with the shirt. You know, I was actually trying to get another match with him, and I even told him that I was gonna, you know, behave, because I promised Jan that I was gonna behave and not wear the disrespectful shirts. I mean, like, you know, because I respect her, I actually, you know, I took down that post with the shirts, but it wasn't like I couldn't get it back. Like, I basically archived the post, so I could just put it back up whenever.
Oh, you archived it?
Yeah, that. I'm stupid. Yeah, I did that, so that way whenever, you know, I wanted to, I could just put it up. She was trying to save his ass, because she knew I really wanted to be petty towards him. She knew that I don't like him. She knew, but it's like every time I try to, he's always being disrespectful towards me, and I have to, you know, be on my best behavior and not, you know, say anything to him. But, you know, he's not making it easy.
That's your woman. That's your woman.
So,
you're not gonna just let somebody continue disrespecting.
Yeah. But, you know, but now she's letting me do so. She's letting me be as disrespectful towards him as I want.
I swear the three of y'all remind me of Kanye, Kim K, and Ray J right now.
For fucking real.
Yeah, y'all really remind me of this shit right now, yo.
That ass. John Petty ass talking about something. I hit it first.
He ain't even do shit.
Two.
There was a comment that my friend Yabby made. YG the Don. He made this comment, and it had me dying. It was like his version of Love It or Hate It.
Oh yeah, the 50
one?
Cent in the game shit.
Yeah.
That shit had me dying too, yo. I was like, dude is a fucking crazy maniac, yo. Who the fuck is this?
Yeah, that's a friend of mine. I haven't really talked to him. Like, I talked to him, but like I really don't like that. But, you know, he's still my friend. With that comment had me dying. Cause it was just out of nowhere.
I know this is a little off topic, but later in her stream, yo, when she guested Jade, I can't tell you how hard I was laughing, yo. Like, words can't describe how bad my ribs was hurting in my soul, yo. It was too funny.
Everybody was trying to flirt with Alex, her
especially Billy, yo. Koala Kid had me dying.
Yo.
He was like, Alex, have you ever?
A man, I think
he said, have you ever had sex with a man? And Alex was like, no. And he was like, would you like to? I'm like, Billy, chill. What is wrong with you? Then he tried to turn over and try to say some shit to me. I'm like, nope, I'm hauling ass. I'm out. I run my black ass away from him. And dude was like, I'm gonna run after you, fam. I'm like, no the fuck you not. No the fuck you not. Billy needs to make a remix to Gummo.
I think he should do one for Kuda.
Come.
Yeah.
I can't even do.
He should do one to Kuda as well.
Come, bro, squishy up.
That or the new one that 6ix9ine has out called Kiki.
What's he gonna name? What would he name that one?
He would name it Skeet Skeet.
He probably would.
Knowing Billy. Oh man. After this podcast, I gotta hide because you know he gonna listen.
Yep.
I gotta hide.
Billy, you're welcome to come in whenever you want.
No, the fuck he's not. No, the fuck he's not. You stay your koala ass in the tree. You stay in the tree.
I be feeling some type of way every time Billy be asking Jan if he can have me, and she be like, "Sure, you can have him." That's how it is.
Dude need to hurry up and reschedule, yo. I need to have him back up here. Billy need to get back on this podcast, yo.
This is about to be too funny.
But my last words on the whole Johnny shit. I feel like dude just wants to keep trying to pick bones apart and try to dig deep in somebody's skin. Just don't let it. It sounds easier said than done, but just don't let it get to you.
John, you need a life. That's my opinion on that.
I felt like, honestly, like, even though it's not my fault that the whole situation happened, because, it was his fuck up that cost him her, I feel, like, how can I put this? I don't know, like, I feel kind of ashamed that everyone went to his level. To do as much shit talking to him as he did towards me. I feel like, like, I should have been the bigger person and just left it alone, regardless of how he been towards me. No, but I'm not. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to defend Jan, because at the end of the day, she's my woman, not his.
I can't wait for her to get up here. Now my evil twin is just begging for you to come to Connecticut and just whoop ass, yo. But I'm trying to step out of that side and just be like, nah, just don't come here to fight, yo.
I'm just trying to see some shady babies.
And that's the thing right there. Like, he's trying to make it about him. Like, when I do go out there, I'm not trying to really, get into some trouble, because there's probably a chance I'm going to kill him if I do see him. So I'm trying not to.
Careful.
Be like that, because last thing I need is to go to jail, because no one is going to have the money to bail me out. So I'm just trying to, leave that be. Let it go. But, he kind of wanted to... He just wants... I'm just trying to let it go, and he's just trying to pull me back into the shit.
Let it
Like,
go.
drama always does that shit. Like, I'm trying to get out of drama. Drama wants to pull me back into it. Like, it's really, like, I just want my time. I want my time in Connecticut to be special for both me and Jan. Because I had things planned out. I'm not gonna say it here because she might watch this.
Don't spoil it. Nope, keep it to yourself. Yes. Don't spoil it.
It's gonna spoil the surprise. But I had quite a few ideas.
Keep it in your head. Keep it right in your head.
Yeah. But yeah, just know it's ideas just to make it as special as I possibly can. So that's that. There's that.
The Taylors.
I'm really not trying to go out there and just to like whoop somebody's ass, because he deserves the ass whooping.
Taylor girls. Let me stop.
No. They already got that trademark, so they can't use that.
True.
Yeah, so I'm like really trying to prevent myself from getting into that type of situation to where I may or may not be going to jail. That's all I would really have to say. John, I'm sorry that you lost your girl because you decided to fuck up. But don't be salty towards me because, she prefers a piece of chocolate. A piece of sexual chocolate.
Ooh.
He just pulled the Mark Henry out.
Okay, shady.
That's all I can say about that. You don't like me, that's fine. I don't give a fuck. But just know that she's mine now. And
leave it at that.
Word.
Yep.
We ain't gonna keep on throwing no, this is an online dude shit. No, just leave them be. Cause every time you do some shit, you make it worse on yourself, and then you wonder why everybody is after you. But on to another topic now. So, your perspective on what has happened with the whole Dreadhead Nation incident in Blue.
Now that, I'll be honest, I don't really give a shit about what Blue has to say about me. He doesn't have to like me. There was things that, Sleepy said on your podcast that I agreed with. And that was about how fast, Archer switched up. I don't really get what Archer's problem with, Dragon Nation is, or with me. With me, I can understand, kinda, you know, as far as that whole whether or not Billy called Red a bitch situation. And I apologized to Red multiple times for it. I said, yo, if he did not say it, and I told you he said it, I'm sorry. You know, but I feel like, doing a diss track, that was really unnecessary. And mm, like to be honest, in my opinion, I feel like it was bad. Like it had some okay lines, I guess, but I feel as if he's bad. And I'm not gonna claim to be a better rapper, because I'm not a rapper. But it was really out of nowhere, because I didn't know about it until Eternal 316 said something about it. And then I looked through my YouTube and I saw it. I listened to it a couple of times. It just wasn't. I was like, oh, okay. And you guys know how I'm like really forgiving so easily.
Yeah.
So yeah, like after I heard that, I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done being so forgiving. I tried to be forgiving, but it's not. People are just not accepting that from me. Like, I'm trying to stay out of drama, and it's bring me back. So I'm done. I'm not going. I'm not forgiving him for this shit, because he's bringing it back. Then he say restart shit, but we weren't really talking shit since the whole situation happened. We weren't saying shit about him. Um, you could ask Jan because I'll be on the phone with her all the time, and the guys know, because when I'm in a party with them, I'm on the phone with her. She would know, because yeah. So I feel like that was just something he probably could have handled better. Red said that it wasn't just out of nowhere. It was the stuff that he built up, that he had held back. And I was like, well, he shouldn't be holding shit back, because then that's going to start shit that's going to start shit that shouldn't be starting. But I'm kind of over that whole little situation. I'm not going now. The thing I did not really like, and I can kind of understand why Blue did it, was that day when you, Ali, and Blue were posting stuff on Instagram, and we were talking about that before. Remember?
Was it Blue? Cause was it the one where was it the post of you?
Yeah, it was like a lot. It was a day that everybody, you guys were posting about me. They were throwing a lot of shots were being thrown at me.
Oh no, that wasn't Blue. That was sister.
No. It was on his page, because he was like a fat birdie and all that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, it was when I was sleeping, and then I woke up and I joined the call, and you guys were asking me about the whole whether or not Billy called Red a bitch.
On my part, I told you this before too. I said it to
Yeah.
everybody that was on the hangout. I said I personally don't care whether or not if this is true or false. I just want this shit to be deaded and over and done with, because I got tired of hearing about it.
Yeah. Like, I feel as if someone calling someone a bitch was that important, you would have addressed it as soon as you heard it, not wait a few days, for it, because that person might not remember. the person who in question may not, really remember, because a lot of people say things when they're like hyped up, and then once that whole little situation is over, they're not gonna remember. I'm
Yeah.
not, and I'll like be man enough, you know, like take up for my mistake if Billy did not say it. But my thing about that whole situation was kind of the same thing that Billy had with it, and that is if someone's gonna throw shade, they need to tag the people they're talking about.
Got you. Now, really quick on the topic at hand with the whole Dreadhead Nation diss and the podcast from yesterday.
Yeah.
With me being real about it, and Ali, please feel free to jump in too because you were part of the podcast yesterday. Normally, I don't mind when people freely express like what they feel and what they think. And with Sleepy, I was understanding, how he felt because he was really frustrated, and it was like it was pent up frustration. Like he had enough, basically. The one thing, and forgive me, by the way, for not right away saying something because I was in shock.
You were shocked.
Me and Ali was both in shock. The one thing I can't respect and that I'm going to call out was when he says something on Blue's mom.
Wait, he said something about Blue's mom?
He was saying how Blue should have been aborted, and he was also saying it multiple times on how he was probably like accident or something.
Yeah,
I was just in so much shock because I didn't expect that to come from Sleepy of all people.
Right, out of all people.
Because normally when I hear some shit like that far, I pop off real quick because I don't like when I hear shit like that from people.
Right,
but
same.
with Sleepy, like I could tell he was mega frustrated. I was shocked as hell and I was scared because I was like,
Yo,
whoa.
when I heard that shit, my heart dropped.
But that's the one thing from yesterday I couldn't respect. And there was a little giggle, like a little laugh. That's what got me thrown off too.
Like, yeah, I can understand that. It's just, I really don't hate Blue. I really don't. But, I do feel like he does, extra at times. Like, he does a little extra. He do a little extra at times. So, like, I feel like I could see where you guys are coming from, especially with Sleepy, because I never really hear, that from him.
Right.
But, he was really mad, 'cause, like Sleepy said before, like Sleepy said yesterday, there's been multiple times where Blue would say, "Oh, hashtag fuck Dreadhead Nation." It's like he's been doing that a lot, and it's like after every single thing that doesn't go his way, that involves Dreadhead Nation, he would be like, "Fuck Dreadhead Nation, fuck Dreadhead Nation, fuck Dreadhead Nation." Like, we get it, you don't like us, but why continue to associate yourself with us if you don't really like us? And like I feel like he's a bit phony because every during that time from a couple of months ago, he unfollowed me and he unsubscribed. And then I don't know if you saw any of my posts regarding that whole little this chat, but I was like, don't go to my channel and don't follow this guy. Because like he always does that. Like I noticed that when something doesn't go the way he wants it, he'll block the person involved. Like I was kind of shocked that he even blocked me in the first place, but at the same time, it's whatever. He's just another dude. He's another dude that's in my way, and I should not be allowing myself to really be worried about him.
Because I'm going to have dude up here tomorrow to address everything, like regarding not just the diss, but, the responses to different comments on the podcast from both today and yesterday, and I'm having basically just like, you know, it's going to basically be mainly a response, but it's confronting the entire issue as a whole, because I feel like the entire situation, period, should have just never been a situation this chaotic.
Yeah, it should never have been, as big as it has been.
And being real about it, because I fucks with, like, literally everybody. That's the type of person I am. Like, I fucks with everybody. Even those who don't fuck with me, I still fucks with them off the strength that it's like, I enjoy life. And with Sleepy's comment yesterday, I don't think the situation on his part is going to end, because dude punched in a ticket of like oblivious words. Like, that's it, bro. Like, you can't take that back. Like, anything else, like, had he, because I know he started off with saying fuck Blue. I feel like if he left it at that, then maybe it would have been like, it'll die down after Wednesday or sometime during the week. Like, it would have just been a situation that just been moved on from. But after the mom comment, I know there ain't no going back from it. Like, even if you apologize about that, it's too late, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, like as far as the whole diss track itself, like, honestly, at first I thought Blue was better than Crazy and Drew, but that diss track proved me wrong. Like, I feel like he could have done better with that. Like, if you're gonna diss somebody, like, as far as their weight, you gotta do better than that. Because there's a part where he was calling, I think he called Deadly. I forgot what it was, but he was coming for Deadly, and then he said that me and Sarah should share our food. I feel like that was something he should have done a little better if he was going to diss someone.
Hold on, I'm sorry, but when you said that, like, the way you said it,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was trying not to laugh, but I couldn't hold it in.
Oh shit!
I couldn't hold that shit in. That shit was too funny.
And look, not trying to throw shit. Fuck that. I'm throwing any type of shot. Actually,
Talk your shit, Shady.
It is sad that what's his name now? Hold on, one second. There's like a new name he has. Some bitch ass name that this little bitch has now.
Oh,
okay. R30's Black P Stone, aka Drew. That's his new name. He's been
What?
like crazy. R30's Black P Stone.
Fuck.
It's
out
sad.
Here.
It's sad that a wannabe thug, a wannabe blood. His song Only 16 was better than a fucking diss track that he put out on us.
damn.
He has an identity crisis.
Damn.
Yeah. The song that Drew did, Only 16, is better than the diss track that Blue put out on us. And that is sad. That is really sad. If you're going to be a rapper, you got to do better than that, man. You got to do better than that. And, hold on, and honestly, I feel like Red is a better rapper than he is. And she just started. And she's doing better than he is.
Damn.
I meant to ask too, because word was going around remember when I went to your stream and then I gave you a heads up on me and Deadly having problems?
Yeah.
Word was going around, oh, I did a diss track for no reason. Did you take it that way? Like, not saying you did,
No.
but I'm saying, like, as far as, like, asking everybody that was a part of the party, like, I'm asking you because you're up here, like, because you know, out of everybody, especially you know, when I diss people, it's not for no fucking reason.
I forgot
No,
what it was, but I heard
like,
somebody.
I was pretty lost on what exactly happened. Because, like, first, like, you told me that, heads up, let Deadly know this, let Deadly know that. I was like, okay, I didn't know what was going on at that time. And then I hear that he says something on a picture that Ali posted. I was like, oh yeah, that will probably explain why you were mad.
Yeah, my apologies. I couldn't like
No, it's cool,
briefly
man.
explain. I was so fucking like uptight. I was just like, Raven, just expect a fight between me and Dan. I basically gave him the Kevin Hart shit where I was like, it's about to go down.
No, I'm telling you, Shady.
About to
When
go
I told
down.
him about that, I was scared because I saw the look in his eyes. And then after, because he was already writing a song that was supposed to be something completely different. Then after when I was like, did you write a verse on Deadly? Did you write something about Deadly? He was like, I'm about to record. I kept asking him over and over. He's like, I'm about to record. I'm about to record. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't see nothing but pitch black. That was all. And when Raven was like, what he do now? Like, all I put was, I made a song, and it's me having a message for him.
Yep. And like I was lost on what exactly happened. And then like later on that day, later on after that stream, Red called me and said stay out of it. I was like, okay, I was gonna stay out of it anyway because Deadly gotta learn to learn when to shut the fuck up, learn to what to say and what not to say, when to say certain things, and learn not to say certain things. Because definitely saying something like that to a woman, especially a married woman, that's a no, and he needs to learn to like respect that person's marriage.
Right, and that was my thing. Like, that was my thing, because I knew somebody else would have brought it to y'all attention first, so I tried to like give the heads up to everybody that I usually talk to that's part of y'all clique first before somebody else say something and try to twist it and make it seem like I did it for no reason. Because I was like, if I don't give them a heads up, they're not going to think that, like, it's what the actual situation is. It's going to think something else. Because I wanted to personally make sure y'all heard from me first. Like, the person with the problem, not somebody else who has nothing to do with the problem. And that's why I was trying my best to just keep it short and discreet, because I didn't want y'all to feel like I was trying to drag y'all in it either.
Yeah. But like, if you do end up whooping his ass, hey, I'm good with it because he deserves it. He deserves the ass whooping. And like I would give him one if I could, but
Hit it with a 2-piece.
Yeah.
Bing, bing.
Oh, it ain't gonna be no 2-piece. It ain't gonna be no
But-
toothpaste.
Toothpaste.
But,
Yeah, toothpaste.
The fuck?
If I gotta get my
Like-
hands dirty and whoop nigga ass, then I will.
I'm done.
yeah, like I mean, he actually calmed down a lot lately. Like, yeah, he still says the shit he be saying, but he calmed that down a lot. He's not as crazy as he was before.
And I'm sure he's not. But that don't mean he getting away from
But-
an ass whooping.
I mean, exactly, but like he does need his ass whooped, and like he's talking about like, if something happens to me, y'all know why. He talked about fighting dirty. He was like, yo, you a bitch if you do anything crazy, you do anything stupid or anything bitch made, you're a bitch, you're a pussy, and we lose all respect for you. Like any shred of respect we have for you, we lost it.
My thing was, you know this already. Like, I personally stayed away from anything to do with him because I did not fuck with him from the first impression, like out the gate. But I told Sleepy, I'ma tell you, when it comes to my wife, I draw the fucking line. I draw the line. That's a no. Once you cross that line, that's it. There ain't no taking it back. There ain't no I'm sorry. There ain't no please. There ain't no let's talk it out. No, fuck all that. Fuck all that.
What's the sorry? That shit doesn't exist here. What the fuck?
Where they do that shit at? Narnia?
Done.
There's no mercy in this bitch. You fuck up, you fuck up.
Exactly.
I ain't.
Guarantee you, if he says something about Jan now, whew.
I ain't Joe Budden. You could have 2 other motherfuckers with you. I ain't gonna drop the mic and walk away. I'm gonna fuck around and just swing.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, but Red, you talk to me about that situations and stay out of it. I stayed out of it, because that's the hole that Daly dug himself into. So he has to deal with that.
And if somebody else catches his ass and he's in a worse condition, then good fucking riddance.
That sounded gay. I think the only one that would catch some ass would be Billy.
And Cyrus.
Yeah, Cyrus, yes, yo.
If somebody else get him though, like good fucking riddance, cause on some shit,
Please.
that's karma.
Ass.
Karma is a motherfucker. Karma is a motherfucker.
I want to see that nigga penetrated with a fucking cactus.
Listen, Karma's a bitch and I love her aunt.
Now there was another thing. There's another thing I just remembered. When Crazy did the little remix to "Give Me the Loot," he did a remix of that.
Mm-hmm.
I was not expecting him to come at me that day on that track. But I have thought about responding to that, and I got to technically respond to Red on that track she did, even though it was all jokes.
Yeah, I feel like the Red one. I feel like that track. I even told you that track. It was taken out of proportion. Like it was a confirmation from you that she was doing that.
Yeah,
and I feel like people took it the wrong way because they think about it like this: they didn't know you confirmed it, so of course they gonna think, oh, why is she attacking this person? Or if you messing with one of us, you're fucking with all of us type shit. Like honestly, if they don't know you confirmed it, but they just hear it before you say that you confirmed that she was gonna release a track, of course they gonna react like that, and that's why I was telling you, you gotta sometimes use your voice more.
Yeah, and I thought I told them to that I let her I told her she could do it. I was pretty sure I let them know that he was only joking when she did it. But some people don't read through messages in the group chat, or some people like to have the chat muted. Because I know that sometimes getting constant messages in a group chat is annoying, especially when there's a lot of people and they send in a bunch of messages at the same time, whether it's paragraphs or small one-worded messages or one sentence messages or voice messages, stuff like that. So I can understand why some people would have it.
To be honest, that's one of the reasons I had to mute the Dreadhead chat. Cause it was message after message after message. I couldn't deal.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't have a problem with Red. I think she's cool. It's just her brother can do a little extra at times, and I was willing to really put whatever beef me and him had to the side, because it's really unnecessary.
I don't even think y'all had an actual beef though. I think it was just misunderstanding, to be honest with you.
Right, and at the end of the day, it's up to you, Shady. But I think you can still manage to do that, because at the end of the day, us knowing Blue, he's a very sweet person. He's very nice. He might be a little hard-headed sometimes, but when you really just talk to him calmly, he'll understand eventually.
And when I got into the stream, after he put out the diss, I was confused with what happened, and I guess he blocked my message. He blocked me on the stream, but my messages still went through, I guess. It still let me message where I was trying to message.
Oh, he got the CIA touch.
No, but I was really confused. I was trying to ask him what happened, because then after that I went to Twitter and I noticed that I wasn't following him when I was already following him, and then I went to Instagram and I saw the same thing, and I was like, oh, okay, so I guess I'll just go ahead and block him here, and then later on I realized that he blocked me on Twitter. Also, okay, and then I made some posts about the situation, like, I'm kind of confused on why shots were thrown my way, and I refuse to let this, childish BS ruin my birthday spirit. But that it didn't really ruin my birthday spirit. It just kind of made me a little upset because you know something like that had to happen, and like I feel like Blue is like one of the coolest people, but like no offense, fuck it. His rapping can definitely use a little work. His rapping can definitely use a little work.
I mean,
But
at least it's not as bad as Gamer, because that nigga is trash.
To be fair, too, he's just starting, so practice makes perfect.
yeah,
And
I just think that the diss track was ass, and
at,
like I was like, I'm not gonna lie, like when I heard the diss track, I was a little salty. Like I said, like I felt like that diss track made Drew and Crazy better than Blue, and both of them fucking suck, especially Drew. If you guys heard Only 16, then you would know what I'm talking about. That shit
I don't
was
want to hear nothing
awful.
from Drew. He's another nigga on my
That shit
bucket
was
list.
awful. That shit was awful.
I don't want to hear Drew. He's another dude on my bucket list.
To this day, Billy, Andres, and Mike still clown that song. Like they be like singing, they be singing the part where he's like, "Only 16, only 16." Like it was just so funny. Like
Oh my god.
out of nowhere sometimes.
That shit sound like a sitcom song.
Yeah, it was like
Like if they were starting up a new season for Full House.
like yeah, it was just really funny when they were out of nowhere trashed that song. It was just funny.
I'm sorry if you know what I'm saying, like if that's your dude, but I'm not trying to hear nothing that is made or produced by Fruity Drew. I don't want to hear shit from Fruity Drew.
Yeah, like he's still advertising shit from Goons and Money Productions. Don't know what the fuck that is. But
I ain't even knew Fruity Drew had goons or money.
But like honestly, as far as me and Blue go, I hope he does well. In his music, I hope he gets better and all that. If he wants to be cool, cool. If he doesn't want to be cool, okay, fine. I just hope the best for him. Even though he kind of came at me the wrong way, I can't fully blame him because some of that was justified. Because
Yeah.
Red is his sister.
Yeah.
He's only being a big brother.
Yeah.
By defending his sister, so I'm not mad at him for some of that.
Hell no.
But if he's gonna diss, like I said, if he's gonna diss someone, he has to do a little better than that. But like I said, I hope things go well for him and his future in music.
Awkward silence.
Shady, I'm telling you right now, I just grew so much respect for you.
What you mean?
You are actually one of the mature ones in this fucking situation. Applause for Shady.
I'm not even in this situation and I'm the mature one in this bitch.
Stupid. Shut up.
I'm the mature one here. I ain't even in this bitch. I'm just the talk show nigga. I'm just the podcast nigga instigating all this shit.
I'm done. Done.
Oh man. But
as far as crazy. Sooner or later, I'm going to make a response to that shit, that little shit he put out. Sooner or later. I just gotta figure out how I'm going to do it and what song. Well, I already figured out what song I'm going to do. I just gotta figure out how I'm going to do it. I might even address like a lot of stuff that has happened lately. I don't know.
Mm.
Or I don't know. I probably won't even do that. But
I would have had dude like set an appointment to do a podcast up here, cause like before, like 2018 and shit, I was trying to plan to see if we was gonna have a 2018 podcast and shit, but after the shit that happened between me and him, I was just like, nah. I gave him way too many like forgiving like moments, way too many chances. The most I'd done recently was like show him a track that I was working on called God Hop, but that was about it. I didn't do nothing else because I was just like, listen, it don't matter how long ago situation was, dude done got on my last fucking nerve. And honestly, whether it's the Give Me the Loot remix by Crazy Aider or if it's Only 24 by Fruity Drew, I ain't trying to hear none of this shit.
The shade.
yep,
That was shadier than shady.
For real.
Dead ass.
I mean, I believe.
Like,
I'm
what the
not gonna lie,
fuck
like,
is you fucking up,
I
man?
actually believe that Crazy will get better eventually. I don't know when, but I believe he's gonna get better.
He
It
will.
takes time.
If he keeps practicing, he will. And I'm pretty sure he might even get a deal someday.
He
But
would if he stopped being so fucking hard-headed.
but the thing is, like, dude ain't right in his head. And I mean that out of respect. I don't mean that to try to sound like I'm trying to like question like mental issues or anything like that. I mean that out of respect. Like, his choices are not smart. Like, he is not right in the head. And until he learns how to take criticism right, then he'll never be able to surpass his own level. He'll never be able to reach higher opportunities if he don't know how to take criticism or make better choices. I'm fucking up my words because I'm so fucking cold in this bitch.
And okay.
That's why I had
sorry
to stay
cut
your blanket.
you off. Sorry to cut you off, but I feel like the same thing can be said about Drew. Like, he's not good, but I feel like if he does practice, he can get better, and he also needs to learn to take criticism.
Fuck Fruity Drew.
Cause like okay, so Mike is being honest about on the Only 16 track, and Drew took it as if he was hating. But like, you cannot succeed in any type of business you're trying to get into, whether it's like the sport industry or music industry. Or
Same thing goes to him too. I agree with you.
Anything, you have to learn to take criticism, because that criticism will help you out, if anything.
Until he learns how to take somebody's opinion and shut the fuck up whenever somebody is not throwing shade at him, they're just trying to help him, he will never reach the industry goal that he wants to reach. He'll just be another fake blood, fruity booty, bitch ass nigga on the street.
I'm done. This nigga really said fruity booty.
I'm just being real about it. Because the way he comes off at people, it is very disrespectful. It is halfway more disrespectful than half the motherfuckers that I see up here.
I'm still tight about that freaking post he tagged me and Shady in.
For real, like, this was at the time. I don't know if I was like in Monster Gang at that time because of the whole what happened situation. What happened with us then? I was like, dude, why are you tagging me in this? Don't tag me in this. You have a problem with them, tag them in it, not me.
My thing is, he said he's moving on. He ain't got time for us and that. He's just trying to do bigger things. He's focused on getting money, but he still want to throw shade.
Yeah.
So my thing about it is, if you want to throw shade, I don't give a fuck if you work, nigga. I'll pull up to the drive-thru. I'll take my Happy Meal, but I'll still fuck you up at the drive-thru.
I'll take my Happy Meal, but I still fuck you up at the drive-thru. It's Apocalyptic.
And if I don't have a toy on my Happy Meal, I'm gonna fuck you up twice as much.
I'm done. I can't with this man's.
I got a problem. I want to fight everybody.
Shit. You probably.
I got every right to though, man.
You'll probably fuck around and fight Ronald McDonald. Right
I
at
got
the
every
door.
right. Nah, Ronald McDonald cool, cause I think about Raka Raka. Shout out to Raka Raka.
Fine, then you'll probably fight the subway guy.
Yo, I'm so behind on their videos. Like I haven't, like I don't know what was the last video I did.
Same here.
I did watch. Like I think it was when it was like a superhero video. I think when he was dressed up as some hero and he was trying to kill that guy from Deadpool.
The last video I saw from Raka Raka was when they had Rey Mysterio up there.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Video?
Rey Mysterio was featured in one of their videos.
Shut the fuck up. I gotta look for that after this shit.
I'm sleeping.
I gotta look that up. First thing I'm doing, looking that up.
He said, "Wait, what?"
What was this?
Rey Mysterio is my favorite wrestler. I need to watch that.
Oh
I gotta
man,
meet Rey Mysterio. I have yet to really. I haven't seen him yet.
I hope dude returned to WWE this year.
Honestly, I would like to see him have a small run in TNA before he does. But you know,
True.
if he does go there, then you know it's fine. Because like as long as I get to see him, that's okay. Oh yeah, he definitely was on the video.
What the fuck, Ali?
You was not about to blame that on me, nigga.
Why did you burp like that, yo?
No, lying. Stop lying.
She did that. Just made a huge ass burp.
Right here. I see the video right here.
Bullshit.
Haunted Doll Island. No, it's definitely a real video.
Yeah.
I wasn't talking about that, Shady. I'm talking about this man over here trying to blame a burp on me. Exactly. That wasn't me.
That one was me. That one was me. The
other
first one was
too,
you.
motherfucker. No.
The first one was you.
No.
Blackout about the blackout. And I think his connection is fucking up.
Please stand by while we figure out what the fuck is going on.
Hold up. Damn, what happened?
My bad. I kind of hate iPhones, but every time I try to take a damn picture, like the freaking call ends up dropping. Like it always does that shit. But yeah, my bad. But yeah, it's called Haunted Doll Island. I'm gonna have to watch that later on.
Yeah, it's a real video.
But yeah, it's like, yeah, I gotta catch up on their videos. As far as Rey Mysterio goes, I hope he does make any debuts he need to make or any returns he need to make. It would be cool to see him back on like the main stages. While we're on the topic of wrestling, what do you think is gonna happen at the Royal Rumble?
Honestly, oh shit, I feel like Braun Strowman gonna take the belt.
Braun Strowman need to get decked.
Did you see last night when dude got fired temporarily?
Yeah, I didn't see Raw, but I saw like some of the clips of what happened.
Dude fucked up a TV production shit.
It would have been funny if he was to like really shut that shit down.
Right?
That would have been
Like,
bad.
Their ratings would have probably went sky high if he actually
And guarantee
you gonna fire me, bitch? Without me, there won't be a show. He just like destroys everything in that.
Yo, he fucked up the security guard. He said he ain't finished till everybody gets these hands. I was like, what the fuck?
Yo, like, I was dying when I first heard him say that. It was in the match.
Yeah.
Steve Slater was outside the ring on the apron. He was cheering right on. I didn't see the full match, but I saw a clip of that. It was like, either get in the ring and get these hands, or you're gonna stay out here and cheer.
That shit had me
Something like that.
dying.
I was like, damn, he actually said get these hands. The way he said it. Like, Strowman is not playing that shit. Y'all either shut the fuck up or you get these hands.
Yo, he is the official bully of WWE now.
He needs to get decked and shit.
Yep, he's the new he's a new 2003 Brock Lesnar.
What are your thoughts on Paige having a forced retirement coming soon, yo?
Damn, that really fucking sucks.
It does. And
Like,
also,
I'm not,
due to her possible neck injury, she can't compete in the Royal Rumble either.
which really sucks because like she's 20, like she's 25 right now, so her retiring this soon, you know, I will understand if it hurts her. But she's been doing it for a long time, like since she was like a teenager. She's been doing it for a very long time. For her career to end like here at the age 25, almost 26, like it really sucks to hear that that's happening.
I could understand at least 37, but 25?
Yeah, but it's like I don't want her to have an edge moment like this early on into her career.
For real. Yo, they better give her a WrestleMania match. If y'all gonna have her retire, y'all need to give her a WrestleMania.
Like, okay, I don't know. I think she was around when the whole Divas Revolution happened. I think yeah, she was. I think she was.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, she was. I do think that like they could have. I think they should let her try to do the whole women's Royal Rumble thing because it's the first time ever for that. You have to have the youngest Divas champ be in it. Because she's the first and only, champion they had.
On a debut, too.
Yeah, like, she won the NXT title when she was, like, 18, 19, and then she won the Divas title when she was, like...
Nah, she wasn't 19. I'm 19. There's only one 19 in this world, bro.
And then she won the Divas title, I think, when she was, like, 20 or something. I'm not really sure, but... Point is, like,
Don't need the mic.
She's the first one to hold both of those titles. You have to let her do it. Like, I understand they don't want to like risk her getting injured on their show, but it's something that happens. Once you sign that contract to be a wrestler, you gotta know what's gonna happen.
Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. She would have had a much longer fucking career. In my opinion, I think after they saw Brad Maddox and or Xavier Woods rated M for mature on Pornhub.com. Yeah, it was ugly. They trying to erase that. So
yeah, but here's the thing though. Like, I get we cannot really be mad at Paige for that because at the end of the day, she was young at the time. She's still technically young. She was just trying to have fun. Right? We cannot get mad at her because some asshole wanted to, hack shit and leak that shit. And that's what I don't like about people these days. Like, people always gotta leak shit, and that like fucks up, potential business opportunities for those in question. Whether like it could be like the biggest name out there who like some people might not want to fuck with after seeing that type of thing.
If that was the case, then back then they should have got Edge and Lita for that whole live sex on Monday Night Raw shit.
Ew.
Yeah, but I think the thing with that was...
What the fuck? You got an ankle bracelet, bro? You in jail?
Hold up. Yeah.
Dude on house arrest. Oh my god.
Sorry about that. But, I do feel at that time it wasn't PG, so that's why they didn't get on them for that.
Oh, okay. Ah, shit. The fucking microphone keep fucking dropping. You motherfucker.
Drop the mic.
Now it's PG, so there's more of a problem with that. But,
So they can't say nigga up there?
no.
What if Titus O'Neil want to say Titus worldwide, my nigga? He can't do that?
Nah, he can't, because he'd probably get fined for that.
It's probably because of Dana Brooke, isn't it? It's because of Dana. Dana, we going to have to put you in the tanning booth. You going to turn black today. You turning black today.
But, there was
Once you go black, you end up in the wheelchair.
There was a Hall of Fame inductee that went into the Hall of Fame. Her name was Sunny. she was around during the Attitude Days, a little before the Attitude Days. No, during the Attitude Days. She did
Attitude Era,
porn.
right?
Yeah, she did porn, and she got in. But it really disgusts me that she's in it, but China is not. China is not in Hall of Fame when she should be in. Hall of Fame. And it would have been something. It would have been something if she was still alive, and they allowed her to be involved in the women's the women's Royal Rumble. Like, do you know how big of a moment that would have been? She comes at like number 30 or something, and her music plays.
Yeah.
She comes out. Everybody would be going crazy. Everybody would be like out of their seats. Well, at least all the older people. The young ones wouldn't understand because they don't watch older stuff.
Right.
But I do hope that Paige is able to compete again, because like it would really suck to see her suffer the same way Edge did.
We still gotta form a tag team.
Yep.
Me and Shady been trying to plan this out. We've been trying to figure out wrestling schools or different training we could do and shit.
The Apacalyptic Porn Offenders.
Yep. Shit, if only God would like bless me with a lottery win, that I could like get the shit over with quicker. I need this happen. I need this to happen like ASAP. I'm trying. I already have a few schools in my mind for wrestling. Yeah, I would be going up there. Like I would be going up to Connecticut every week actually.
Word. So, you probably moved on her.
Honestly, I would. I honestly would. So that way, certain someone wouldn't be calling me just an online dude. So this online dude is living in your state, with your girl. So.
We not online people. We people online.
Yeah. But yeah, like if I could, I would definitely be doing so much with that, and I would also be doing a little giving back to people.
Shoot. On Thanksgiving, if somebody want a turkey from me, they're gonna have to get Stone Cold Stunner first.
Yeah. Well, so I would be giving to like charities, help people out.
Charity.
People I know that might need it. I would be spoiling the fuck out of Jan if I could.
Spoiling.
That sounded completely... Yo, I'm done. The shit that I heard, yo. I heard swelling.
I heard that. I heard what he was... No, but I was spoiled Jan. Yo, why the fuck do I feel like this very moment is happening before?
You probably had a vision, like a little epiphany or some shit.
It was like I'm like looking at my TV and I see this like shit that I've seen before. And,
Deja vu.
I was checking my phone. Like damn, I feel like I am in a bit of a deja vu moment right now.
Yo, did you I don't know if you saw or heard about this, but Seth Rollins brought back the curb stomp.
Oh yes, I saw.
That shit had everybody going crazy, yo.
I was so happy.
I was like, finally.
Yeah, the curb stomp was my favorite move in the WWE.
That was the best move. Still is.
Yeah, I loved it, and I'm so happy that they brought it back.
I think it was more of just a temporary ban, cause they wasn't sure if they was gonna get any like red flags for that move, so they wanted to like postpone for sure, like just to be sure.
Yeah, but I heard someone like it was some guy who was like writer or something that was like on the dirt sheet websites or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He's saying like that he heard that Vince didn't allow the whole curb stomp thing to happen.
Fuck those events.
He was furious about it,
I'll curb stomp the writers.
and that Seth is in hot water for doing the move. I honestly hope not, because like I heard that Vince banned the move because he didn't want kids to do it, but kids gonna do it regardless.
Kids gonna do whatever. You can't stop kids from doing whatever they want to do. They don't listen to their parents in this day and age.
Exactly. Like there was like a story where I heard of a boy killing his baby sister with doing the tombstone power driver.
Ooh.
And there's been plenty of videos I saw where people would do some wrestling moves and it would not go the way it was supposed to go, and that should be funny as fuck. Like it'd be super funny when that shit happens. But
me and you got a box. Me and you have to have a boxing match.
Box them balls.
No. No. Hell no.
we should have a boxing match and then a wrestling match.
True.
Wrestle them balls.
No.
I'm gonna get you right after this fucking stream.
Wrestling balls.
I said stream this fucking podcast. I'm so used to streaming.
Butcher.
Yeah, I butchered. I'm so used to streaming. I said stream instead of podcast.
But I really hope things go well and all that.
One more thing before we sign off. Like, what do you think of the podcast setup so far? Like, with me having guests every day and shit.
You having guests every day? I think it's a good thing. But like I think like how many guests have you had so like are you gonna do you have planned out so far?
Well, so far,
tomorrow.
Huh?
Because I know. Okay, so yesterday it was Sleepy. Today is me. Tomorrow is Blitz. Thursday is going to be Jan.
Mm-hmm.
So like how are you who are you going to be interviewing for the podcast? Each of the days you're going to have it. Like you say you're going to have it every day. So like who are you going to be interviewing for the podcast?
Well, sometimes it'll be interviews, but majority of the time, like it'll be. So basically, what I'm doing, it looks kind of like a talk show, but like what I'm basically doing, I'm having people like come up here, and sometimes it's to chill and hang out. Sometimes we have discussions and shit, and then there's other times where there's interviews. But majority of the time, it's more so just like it's kind of like hanging out, but there's always like discussions. There's always addressing issues, whether it's something or someone. There's always debates.
Okay. So, like, okay, so you be addressing issues and all that.
Yeah, like Friday, I believe Kamari is supposed to be up for Friday. I gotta talk to him, but if anything, I'm also gonna talk to Ivor Reacts, aka Mike, and see what's up. Cause I know me and him was supposed to chop up when we was gonna like do an interview or have him as a guest up here and shit. And I know, and I know Saturday I have Cyrus.
Shout out to the virus.
Nah, I ain't shouting him out. But yeah, it's kind of turning into a talk show now, to be honest.
Yep. If only you had like an actual setup and yeah, like chairs and all that, and a couple like a microphone and all that. It would, depending on who you would have at certain times, it may or may not end up like Jerry Springer.
Oh, my shit gonna be worse than Jerry Springer, because I ain't gonna try to break the shit up.
Yeah, you'll be sitting there with...
I'm gonna have a whole ring in the middle of the fucking stage just ready.
Hey, I'll actually like that, but I bet
You could help build the fucking setup. You could help build the setup. Cause eventually I want to go from just doing these audio segments to like being actually like out there on the set and shit.
Yeah.
Little nigga.
Wait, like y'all have your popcorn ready. I don't know. Y'all might have like nachos and all that while the people will be fighting. Like I have a feeling that would happen.
Yo, some cheese fries will go down right now.
True. You just made me hungry. Yeah, my fat ass getting hungry, so we gonna have to end this shit now. Y'all subscribe to
Y'all subscribe to the offended homie.
subscribe to RavenTOH.
RavenTOH, go ahead and sub to me. Also remember that behind every great man is a great tramp stamp. So no.
It's so shady. You got a tramp stamp?
Link.
No, I'm not a great man, so I can't say that.
Link to the online dude that I interviewed today will be in the description below. Hey, he called himself the online dude too, so I could say it.
the online dude that has his lady or his ex lady. She laughed on.
That's what he always gonna stand for, the online homie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Damn, I'm so taking that. The online homie, the offended homie. Oh yep.
Yo.
Y'all just giving me ideas after ideas.
Facts. Leave a like if y'all enjoyed this podcast. Comment below who y'all want me to have up here. Again, sub the RavenTOH.
Sub to that hairline.
Tell them what you do on your channel.
Oh yeah. For right now, I am streaming. Once I get the equipment, I will be doing. I might do music. I'm not sure. It's an idea that's out there.
You need to sing, nigga.
You
need to sing. You need to sing.
Yo, we got.
Let me hear them vocals
One time for the podcast. It's your 21st fucking birthday. Not a whole thing, just a preview.
Okay. Let me just sing. John fucking sucks. That's enough. That's all I can do right now.
He's over here dying.
Yo.
Yeah. So we have to. We still have to do that song.
True.
We still have to do that song. I just had like I said, I gotta find a way to do it. Like how I'm going to do it, how I'm going to record it, all that.
Yeah, I think we also said we had to find an instrumental too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So once I get an idea on what we're going to do, I can just try to set it do a way where I can put it onto my phone and record through that. Because I have an app that I think I can use for it. I see the instrument that we're going to be using.
Got you. Y'all share this podcast with Janice Taylor.
Yep.
Anything you want to tell them before we get off?
Go sub to Jan's channel. She needs a sub. We need to support her. Don't let unnecessary bullshit hold you down on special days, especially your birthday. Because it's unnecessary. If you are a bitter ex-boyfriend, let it go. You lost her for a reason. If you are the new guy in the picture, do not fuck up, because you were blessed to have a chance. With whatever goddess you have in your life, you were blessed with a chance. You need to take it and treat it as if it's your last.
And if you're a bitter ex, also tell the new dude to come to Connecticut.
I'm done.
Yeah, tell the new dude that you're gonna give him a 2-piece and wait, if you're gonna tell him that they to come to your city or whatever, come to your address, make sure you add dead ass. because that's definitely gonna make you sound tough, and that's
For
definitely gonna
real.
get you a real 2-piece from a real man.
England is my city.
I was about to say Texas is my city.
But yeah, but that's all I got to really say. But yeah, John, I'm sorry you fucked up and I got your lady. Blue, whatever issues we have, hope things go well with you. Hopefully you can, put it aside, whatever. I don't really care. Hope your music go well and all that. But yeah, that's all I can really say. I might be doing a birthday stream today. I don't know. I got
You
like
should.
good. Yeah,
And on that note, for me to sign out of this, don't end up a Johnny Bones or a Fruity Drew.